Hey everyone, welcome back to another Roman Reacts. We're here today to watch ourselves another song for you. This one is a bit different, so it's a bit little off the books. Essentially, I saw this when I was in my feeds, and it was a Crusader song, and it was interesting to me. I just thought, why not give it a watch, see what it's all about, and yeah, hopefully we get to listen to some German music. So let's uh, let's dive on in and have some fun with it. Okay. All right, we got that set and it's all good. So yeah, German medieval song. I'm not even sure how you say that name. It's just it says something. I just can't quite describe it. So let's just give this a watch, see what it's all about. So here we go.
Du alles lebe ich, mir werde sieht min sündig Gläubel sie. Das leere Land wohnt euch die Erde, dem man so viel berechtigt. Wird geschehen, des ich ihr bat, ich bin kommen an die Stadt, da dort wenn ich liegen brat.
This is actually really good.
Schon lang die Runde wäre, was ich der noch gesehen. So ist uns wir alle wäre, was ist uns nie geschehen. Lasst ein Markt in Gewahr, der über alle Ränge schar, was das nicht ein Wunder gar. Sich einer offen, als der Menschen Reine sieht. Dorits sich nicht verhoffen, als wir eigen wurden Krieg. Anders waren wir verloren, wohl die Sperrkur Sonderborn. Ihr Heiden, das ist ihr Zorn.
Oh, okay, that's incredible. I love that very much. I love listening to older music, especially if it's like a wonderful like like a Crusader song. That's actually really impressive. Uh, let's see, song written in the early 13th century by Walter von der Volkslied, the most celebrated German medieval lyric poet. The poem is written in Middle High German. It's one of the few songs by Walter for which a melody had survived. Okay. The oldest source for the melody is the Munster fragment, which is dated to the early 14th century. It was written at the time of the Fifth Crusade. Okay, so Fifth Crusade, all right. The subject is the Christian gospel told from the perspective of a pilgrim setting foot in the Holy Land. The song conclusion refers to the Crusades themselves, asserting that in view of the claim to all three Abrahamic religions, to lands the Christian claims that is all something in German. All the world is warring here in the Holy Land. Our claim is the just one is right here, and God granted. Okay. Okay, that's actually cool. That's actually a good, interesting little. I should have read that first before diving into the song, but just, yeah, that was actually incredible. Incredible song. Just listening to the medieval and a natural way of the song, and even you just and the lyrics themselves. I think there's more to it. Like, let me see if I can post really quick. So key aspects. So okay, so context. So Christian pilgrims awe and joy upon seeing the Holy Land, reflecting on Jesus' life, miracles, and significance of sites like Bethlehem and Jerusalem. Okay. The lyrics express deep religious devotion, describing the land where God walked, was baptized, died, and rose again, ultimately claiming it for the Christians against Jews and heathens, Muslims. Okay, so I'm just reading what's on Google. So it's significance. It's one of the few medieval German songs with surviving melody, offering insight into the 13th century European lyrical expression and the mindset of Crusaders. Songs have been modern revivals and discussions, sometimes associated with contemporary political and cultural movements due to its themes, though its core is historical and religious. Okay, so still a surviving song from that era is still something that should be treasured. It's a surviving song that's like during that holy period and like the Crusades, and that's incredible. So really quick, I'll just post the thing that this is where I was reading the extra bits. So that's where it is. But yeah, that's really something else, especially with how the Crusades were meant as a defensive war of Christians against the Muslims who were conquering much of the Holy Land and pushing their influence far and wide. And they were a defensive war to basically go and take back the Holy Lands from the Muslims and whatnot. So, and they did succeed in a way where they kept them at bay, and then eventually I think the Ottoman Empire was what later took over. But they were ultimately I think they were defeated in the siege of Vienna when they tried to surround the city, but then they were pushed back by 3,000 Polish winged hussars, and along with over 21 to 22,000 horsemen from like the rest of the European armies that came and rescued the city. And then they basically had such a crushing defeat that they kind of like dwindled and basically had a lot of infighting and barely made the Ottomans basically barely made a much of a like impact in history. And the only thing that was the lasting legacy was after World War One, and eventually when World War One came, the whole Ottoman Empire just collapsed and was gone. So that's from what I know. But yeah, this song is really something else. I really did enjoy it, and I'm glad I ran across it, because this was just incredible to listen to. So it was really a lot of fun. And if you guys have any more insights on the song, or if any of my German subscribers have anything they want to say, and yeah, just share your comments down below. I'll leave a link in the description down below for the original video. You can check out the channel where I found this from. I think they're active, which let me double check. I believe they're active because the song came out many years ago. Okay, they are active, so they're just okay. Interesting. Cool. Okay, I'll definitely put a link up there, and then you can check out random video, the subscribe button. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to have fun, and I hope you enjoyed my little reaction and my little history blurb. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a great time. As always, Romans, salute.
If you like Romans content and wish to see more, like and subscribe to continue to support the channel.